Chincoteague Pony Auction. Record bids. 100th Annual Pony Swim Highlights. Hold your breath, because this year's Chincoteague Pony Auction didn't just set records. It obliterated them. We're talking bidding wars that left attendees gasping, heartwarming stories that tugged at emotions, and a historic milestone that added fuel to the fire. Let's dive into the making of this unforgettable event. Century-old tradition meets sky-high bids. For the 100th time since 1924, the Chincoteague ponies made their iconic swim across the Chincoteague Channel. But this year's auction following the swim, it was less of a paddle and more of a tsunami. A buyback foal, 56, destined to return to the wild, shocked everyone by selling for $100,000, doubling last year's record. The filly, sired by Stallion Hidalgo and born to Mare Marguerite, captivated bidders from the moment she appeared in May. And she wasn't alone. Foal number 22 added more drama with a $78,000. Reeking by the numbers, the take-home foals also saw unprecedented demand. Foal number 32, $25,000. Foals number 9 and 30 both surpassed previous records at $17,500 each. But here's the kicker. Virginia's First Lady Suzanne Yunkin made headlines by purchasing a pony for $50,000, inching closer to the buyback foal's astronomically high bids. The Chincoteague Volunteer Fire Company reported raising over $1 million during the auction, funding crucial care for the wild herd while supporting local efforts. Stories behind the bids. Barbara Campolone from Florida summed up the magic perfectly. He said, "Sold, and I almost couldn't breathe. It's like she picked us, not the other way around." The pony she won had subtly captured her attention during previews, a subtle bond only time could forge. When friends surprised her by contributing to her bid, it became a dream realized. Her lone horse at home finally had a little girl to play with, filling a void after losing her previous companion. Jewel Williams' family of Georgia also left with a treasure, causing grandmother Gwen Bradley to choke up. Coming to this for years, it's more than tradition, it's in our blood. Their previous wins were a reminder of the auction's enduring charm, a century-old ritual they vowed to keep alive through generations. Why it matters beyond the bidding. These buybacks aren't just about dollars, they're about preservation. Foals like 56 return to the wild, maintaining the equine population that Chincoteague National Wildlife Refuge relies on. It's a balance between commerce and conservation, turning a spectator event into a critical survival mechanism. What's next? The ponies will make their return swim back to Chincoteague on August 1st. But here's where it gets controversial. Some argue these record-breaking prices might overshadow the conservation efforts at the auction's core. Others hail it as proof of the pony's cultural and ecological importance. The real question: will the 101st auction continue this upward trajectory, or was 2025 the peak of this whirlwind? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. All hail King Neptune, 100th Annual Chincoteague Pony Swim. Imagine witnessing a spectacle that's been mesmerizing audiences for a century. The annual pony swim in Chincoteague, Virginia, where wild ponies majestically glide across the serene Chincoteague Channel. This year marks the 100th anniversary of this beloved tradition, and the excitement is palpable. But here's where it gets interesting. The estimated time to the big swim is between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. during slack tide, which changes each year with the tide. As we delve into the world of these incredible creatures, let's explore the highlights of this momentous occasion. The 100-year tradition, deeply rooted in the marsh mud, includes the pony swim on Wednesday and the pony auction on Thursday. The auction is the biggest annual fundraiser for the Chincoteague Volunteer Fire Company, which manages the wild pony herd on Chincoteague Island. And this is the part most people miss. The auction is not just about raising funds, but also about finding forever homes for these magnificent animals. As we follow along with the events, we'll find out which pony will be crowned King or Queen Neptune, the first to make landfall after the herd's big swim. The live report will be updated throughout the day, So stay tuned for the latest updates. The 100th Pony Swim has crowned its newest king, Neptune, and it's a young bay colt tagged with number 36. Earning this prestigious title, King Neptune will be available for purchase at the Pony Auction on Thursday. But what makes this event so special? For Tony and Patrick Binning, a Virginia couple, it's all about experiencing the magic of the Pony Swim. They stood out in the crowd with their large hats, shielding their eyes from the sun, and although they came prepared, they admitted to facing a few surprises along the way, like the mud. As Patrick said, you just have to enjoy the view and enjoy the people watching. The Binnings wanted the full experience, and for them, the mud was just part of it. Now, let's talk about the controversy surrounding the Pony Swim. Some argue that the event is too commercialized, while others see it as a vital part of the island's culture and economy. But here's the question. Can we find a balance between preserving the tradition and ensuring the welfare of these incredible animals? As we explore this topic further, we'll hear some experts and attendees alike. Governor Glenn Youngkin made a special appearance at the 100th Pony Penning celebration, greeting the crowd of onlookers and welcoming them to the Eastern Shore. The event was also attended by the Wright family, who booked their hotel rooms back in January to ensure they didn't miss out on the action. For Julie Wright's 7-year-old daughter, Misty of Chincoteague has been a beloved bedtime story for years, and she would love to purchase one of the ponies. The family's enthusiasm is infectious, and it's clear that this event is a dream come true for many. But what about the security measures in place? Upon arrival, visitors are met with security checks, and all bags are marked with a green bag tag. While some might see this as an inconvenience, it's a necessary step to ensure the safety of both humans and animals. As the sun rises on the 100th annual Pony Penning celebration, the crowd is electric. People of all ages, from all across the globe, have gathered to catch a glimpse of the famed wild ponies. Chincoteague Mayor Denise Bowden greeted the crowd, earning enthusiastic cheers, and the fun has only just begun. So, what do you think about the Pony Swim? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going. As we conclude this journey into the world of the Pony Swim, we're left with more questions than answers. But one thing's for sure, this event is a testament to the power of community and the human-animal bond. So let's raise a hoof to the wild ponies of Chincoteague and the people who love them. Chincoteague Island celebrates the 100th annual Pony Swim. Imagine thousands of people gathering on a beach, not just to watch a show, but to witness a tradition that has spanned a century. This is what happened in Chincoteague, Virginia, during the 100th world-famous Pony Swim, an event that kicked off on a sunny Wednesday morning. But here's where it gets truly special. These aren't just any horses, they're wild ponies, and their journey from Assateague Island to Chincoteague Island is a spectacle unlike any other. Visitors and locals alike flocked to the shores of Assateague Channel to catch a glimpse of the saltwater cowboys in action. These aren't your typical firefighters. They're a dedicated group of volunteers who not only protect the community, but also care for the ponies throughout the year. At 8:06 a.m., more than 100 wild ponies began their swim, guided by the saltwater cowboys. Just 5 minutes later, at 8:11 a.m., they had made it safely to the Chincoteague shore, according to a report from Shore Daily News. Once the ponies arrived, they were paraded through the streets of Chincoteague Island, drawing even more crowds. The highlight of the event, however, is the annual auction at the Chincoteague Carnival grounds, where some of the ponies are sold to raise funds for the local fire department and to manage the size of the herd. This iconic event, organized annually by the Chincoteague Volunteer Fire Company, has become a beloved tradition. Its roots can be traced back to the famous book series Misty of Chincoteague, which captured the hearts of many readers. In 2023, News 3's former reporter Penny Commit and photojournalist Lydia Johnson brought the story to life with a digital documentary, providing a deeper look into the history and significance of the Pony Swim. The Chincoteague Island Pony Swim, stands as a testament to the enduring connection between nature, community, and tradition. It's a reminder that sometimes the most cherished events are those that have been passed down through generations. And this is the part most people miss. The swim isn't just about the ponies. It's about the bond between humans and animals, and the spirit of a tight-knit community. So what do you think? Should such traditions continue, or is there a need to reconsider their impact on wildlife? Share your thoughts in the comments below.